My name is Holland. I'm a graduate of 2008 class of the Tom Savini program, and I'm currently in Los Angeles working as a shop artist. A friend of mine was like, "Hey man, aren't you trying to get into special effects?" And he said, "Well, I think there's actually a school for it," and handed me a magazine that had an ad for the program. And 3 months later, I was here at the Savini school. The school was so inviting. You could pretty much live in the shop if you wanted to, there was no real cutoff to creativity here. You could just keep expanding and working with people and getting ideas here and creating, and there wasn't a limit. And I think that's one of the best parts about the school, is that they only encourage you to push the limit, not to reduce. All of my teachers were amazing here at the Savini school. It was family right off the bat. There wasn't a hesitation of like, well, I don't know if I can ask them this, or I'm shy about showing this. At no point did I feel like I couldn't go talk to somebody. Being on Face Off was intense. I think that would be the best word for me to describe it, is it was very intense. I was the youngest on the show. I had the least amount of experience, and it is just like special effects boot camp, essentially. Thankfully, I did enough here at the school, to be honest, that I knew everything in the shop. I had the confidence to grab a material and know how to use it. Working for the David Bowie music video was huge. Just knowing that you were good enough to be a part of that team is huge. And when they look at you and they say, David Bowie goes, "Thank you for being a part of this. Everything looks amazing." It's almost as if God himself reaches his hand down to you and says, "You're doing good." I remember the first time I saw my name roll up on the credits, and I cried. Not only are you going to see it, but every single person that sees that movie, your art has now reached out to them. Whether it's influential or not, even if it's just for the moment, like you were a part of their lives for just even a second. And those are the big payoffs. That's why we work so hard to do what we're doing, is to be able to have, collaborate with artists that are big like that. My best advice for graduating students is just to keep that positive motivation going. Don't ever let anything drag you down.
Douglas Education Center. Anything but ordinary.